So we got the medieval fair. That's this next update we got going on here. So it looks like this is coming back. The new thing is the Royal Crown, which drops as gemstones, which makes sense. This is the scene, the town square. Now, something I did not get to show off, I think, were Peppermint Patty and Eudoro's costumes animations, because I think they just needed the scene, so I'm just going to play that as well. I'll try to see if I can get at least the marketplace so I can show you Charlie Brown and Joe Agate. So long as they just need this, then that's fine. If it's anything else, kind of like what happened in July, then no. So we got Miller, Jester, Candle Maker. We got some interesting designs here. I mean, not too bad. Nah. Again, this is the last update before we get to the spooky month. And I have no idea how I feel about spooky month. Usually that's the month I usually care about. But still. Wooden sword, wooden shield, wooden armor, sage, rosemary, Thyman, I don't know. Medieval tunic, medieval hose, medieval thanks game, medieval cloak, knight of the wood, medical herbs, medieval clothes, king's cape, and then got up. I mean, that's cute that they have a dragon for there, so I'll give them that. Anyways, so it's breaker, apothecary, innkeeper, medieval inn, medieval house, root beer tavern, blacksmith small shop, and then we got a bunch of blah blah blah. Imposing castles, noble lady, barb. Wait, why is this one the most expensive and you only get 2? Meanwhile, the other one has more costumes. That makes no sense. Extraordinary castle, entrance to the castle, Elika Castle, Dragon's Tower. Oh, well, is it because, yeah, because of these things that you drop? Gets that justification? I don't know, man. They've been doing it for 3 weeks. So I don't know if the Halloween one, they're gonna actually, oh yeah, and then because it's Labor Day. We got a Labor Day pack, which I'll check out, but anyways, it just, you know. Anyways, before I forget, Eudora, and it's, and I have to get Charlie Brown, I know that, so let's go to Peppermint Patty real quick. If I'm not mistaken. Probably one of the new things here. Because it has come back. Yeah, see, the best cookies, so we'll do that. And then we have to go to Eudora, which I know who she is. I just can't for the life of me remember the areas. So you should have smile at the camera. So we're going to take a look at those two. Because we don't need them per se. So where did I put that? I don't even remember. Oh, over here. So that's what these guys look like here. So at least we got 2 things at least for an animation from last update, which I guess isn't too bad for free ones. I'll give them that. But yeah, there you go. That is something. Anyways. Oh, we got that box as well, so that's cool. Anyways. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. Should get Charlie Brown going. Because he has the new skin. And yes, we do need to get that, so Shoemaker. So we'll do that for him. We'll try to get to that, at least get to that thing and go from there. To put some sort of effort going on. But we'll see. Right, we got this too, I forgot. Socials, do this so I don't forget. grab my money. It's like every time I come into this, I just feel... And I feel bad because, you know, Helgear was the one who was just like, I'm Mr. Snoopy guy. But then I was forced to do it, and I'm just like, back to being like, nah. So, I'm hoping by the time this video comes out, you at least know what's going on. So at least we finally got a new clockmaker. What the hell? Okay, so I can actually... Okay, cool. So now... Alright, so we got those two now, so really... Yeah, I should be able to get this just fine. Because it's not that easy. You can tell in July I just could not care. I'll try a little bit here. And I think for at least Halloween, I'll try to get that and Christmas 100% going, but no guarantees that afterwards I'm just not going to bother. I'll most likely tell you exactly what's going to happen once the event is done, per se. Like, by the next... Oh my god, this game! This is why I don't play it anymore, because it's so... Can I swear? Nope. Can't do that, so I'm just not happy about it. I just don't care. I do not care. But I do it because because I have an obligation to do so, because I'm just forced to. And yeah, like again, even the whole like I'm not going to be happy with Halloween or Christmas because thank you, phone. Thank you for interrupting me again. Because it's stupid... Getting pissed off yet again. This is why I don't... Partially this is why I'm recording it. Because it's funny to watch me suffer. Right? That's what you guys watch. Some people actually care about this game. Which I understand. That's cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. I don't. And I'm forced to do it because I have no obligation. Because... God forbid, this is the only game that they actually do anything with. They can't do any more games because they can't be bothered to do anything else. Because they can't get any good properties. And they decided to kill any good games from the past. So, like, why bother, right? All they care about is Crypto Bros. That's the only big game they got, and that's going to fail miserably. And once that finally fails, they're going to be like every other company and then go out of business. You watch. That's going to happen. I'm not going to be surprised. That's why a lot of these other people that I used to work with and close to, they're gone now. Just ranting. Ignore me. Got some of that. Snoopy. Got some interesting cards here, too. Medieval Bridge. I could buy some of this stuff, like the Snoopy stuff, because I most likely will never get this for 100% sure. I'll be telling you the truth. But at the same time, I only have so much money, and I don't want to not have the chance to get it. The costumes, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. It's not going to kill me. At least I share it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that that's it. Ah. Hopscotch, and like some of the stuff here is new, so this probably is just new stuff they added. Yeah, they did add a lot of new stuff here. Fort Beagle, Statue of Peace. Well, at least they're adding new stuff as far as, like, you know, quality things go, so... I'll give it that. At least they give some sort of effort. But still, all the other stuff they promised, I've yet to see them do anything for that. At all. None. Whatsoever. Weather effects? Not happened yet. Oh, other thing? Space? It hasn't happened yet. What's the holdup? I don't know. Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Clubs... Queen of Spades, Queen of Hearts. And again, they're more important with the money stuff. Like here, like the Chess King, Monument, Queen, Knight, but Bishop, Pawn. And we got some old stuff here. Dragon's Tower, Rook. That for black. It's the same thing, except they just changed the color. Old Gate. Yeah, that's, then we got some of that stuff there. Why is stuff like this like $200? Like, that makes no sense. Like, seriously. And yeah, I have the right to question this because, again, if I'm being bothered by it, I might as well go ahead and ask these questions. Great, that was perfect. I'm glad that I did that. Alright. So, not the castle because that's just pathetic. Medieval fences. Wow, look at that. For $2 you get a whole lot of stuff to make a fence over. I guess to make your own medieval castle thing, which... Do you think that's enough pillars? I'm just saying. You just need the 4. And then you need a lot of walls. So the medieval times, I believe that's something I've seen before, maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna sworn I probably did, but... Anyways, got medieval shield, so... That's cool, I guess, if you're into that. There's nothing there. I think Tower Knights are the... Yeah, so this is the new thing here. So, let's see this. Yep. Got some nice stuff there. Okay, well, there you go. Got a lot of that stuff. Does this make it sure? Yeah. I've been reading about the Middle Ages. It was an interesting time when everyone was crafted by hand. You're in luck then, Linus. A medieval fair is coming to town. Wow, that could really bring history to life. Will they show how things were made in the old days? Sure, there's going to be crafting alongside music, theater, traditional food, and art. I can't wait. I guess let's do that then, because... I can do that. And I need one more. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Choose a ring. Alright, so I can just have that go there. And then I just need to put that down, so that'll be fine. So let's just see. I just need another blanket. And I can complete this quest. Surely there has to be someone at the carnival who will take me on a head-to-head to the hammer strike. If I play alone, there will be no fun in showing my strength. Even if I hit the puck into the bell, there'll be no one to see it. They'll hear it though. It's not like, if there's no one in the woods, they can't hear crap. Hey Charlie Brown, do you want to play the hammer strike against me? Sure, well, maybe. I think it would be fun. But what if I'm not strong enough to move the puck? And then everyone will laugh at me. I guess you can pencil me in with a firm, I'm not sure. Collect ice cream. Oh, really? I have to do that? No, thank you. How about this? Oh, same thing? No, thank you. Characters drop it for me, or I get it through just opening up boxes. Crafting it? No, thank you. Don't care. No, thank you. That's how I work. No, thank you. Still gotta do that, which is gonna be hell. We got this one. Collect wooden horsies. No, thank you. Got this. I have to collect boards. Forgot. That is something that I have to keep reminding myself to do every so often. But... And I gotta do sticks. If I feel like it. Part of the problem is I probably won't. Because that's just how I am. Wah, neg, neg, neg. That's how it is with me. I'll most likely come back to continue on with this. We'll see what happens, but again, no promises. Got the box done. So if I'm not mistaken, this should... Yep, got me to where I want to. So at least I can get this done. I don't know if I'll continue though, but I guess just trying to hype up again for Halloween coming up, so I'll give myself that. But still, it's like, you know, meh. Meh. Anyways, we got this. So there we go. I think the best thing about the medieval era is the beautiful costumes. In that spirit, I'll attend the fair as a noble woman with a beautiful dress that attracts everyone's attention. I'd rather be a man of the people, like a baker who provides the town with bread. Let them eat bread. Go ahead, just remember that nobility and beauty will always rise to the top. Yeah, sure, honey. You say that. Alright, so I got that there. Now that I remind myself, let me go over to wherever I put that last event going. It was over here, right? No, I don't remember. There. Let's free them so that they're not in hell anymore. And I feel like... I don't know, I'll leave that for now. I have to get good old Charlie Brown. And, oh. I thought it was good old Charlie Brown. Yeah. Yeah, it is Charlie Brown. What the hell? Why are you saying no? Wait a minute. Is that something else? Oh, God. You doing this again. Stupid putting two different... What? Can't you just be bothered with the one here? Why do you need two of them now? Again, you did this back in July. That's why I didn't bother. Alright, maybe Joe Agath might be lucky. Can we at least see Joe Agath do something? I get... okay. Pull out Helgear. Be mad. Feel bad for him because both his parents has just recently passed away. Great. If there's a medieval fair, I'm going to be a knight. There are going to be knights? I'm intrigued. In fact, I'm going to be the best knight. I will overcome all foes. I doubt anyone will be able to defeat a knight as brave as me. After all, I was the person who was voted to be goal number 1. Me. There. So let's do that. A gate. There. Really? I collected a bunch of them, but they're like, no, sorry. Those ones don't count. Sorry, those ones don't count. What is wrong with this game? Seriously, look. Gonna open it up? Oh, okay. Now you... This is why I stopped. This is why I stopped in the first place. It's okay. I don't have to force myself to do this. I am not looking forward to Halloween. If this is the nonsense we're dealing with right now, God forbid Halloween Christmas time. Because, you know what? If Halloween Christmas time are garbage, then I'm going to basically say I'm done with this game, period. I'm not going to cover it next year. If it survives that long. I don't know. Alright. Be brave. I'm not buying anything, so we'll see how it works. Lag. I'll just creep around the corner. I've nearly reached the fort. A few more steps and... It's me, Butchstock. I just wanted to see what you were doing. Yeah, I collected the boards. I thought I would have enough, but I guess this drops more than one, I guess? So, yeah. Anyways, update. I'm here. So my hope is to get this, at least, just to see the animations and then be done with it. I'm not really too invested into the whole medieval thing, honestly. So, let's see what happens when we get there and see how long it takes me. But anyways, you've got to let me into the fort, Woodstock. How come only birds are allowed? Why can't I come in? You could at least give me a straight answer before you go back inside the fort. Collect buckets and have them do sneaking. You need the thing for that. Oh, great. I don't want to do that. I want people to drop that for me. Yes. That's what I want. This game is getting laggy for some godforsaken reason. And you know what's weird? Yeah, look at this. This is ridiculous. So here's something I'm going to say right now. It was almost 5 years ago that they did the update to revitalize this game as far as the look goes. I don't know if they're going to be continuing. They should be continuing, because what else do they got? They got nothing else besides the Web 3 thing. But anyways, I guess I'll be back if I get something here. Hopefully. So, it's my goal just to get to here, and then I'll be done for this update as far as I'm concerned. So 1/3 of the way there, because I can't be bothered. And there is a deal going on right now, which I think it's the Imposter's Castle thing. But I'm not buying that because, again, I'm not supporting this game. Maybe Halloween, but there's no guarantees. So, I'm currently home, just relaxing. And I have to say, without buying anything, it is a lot harder to do stuff, especially if you don't come in every day like I do. So, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm literally close to this. And one other thing is that they recently changed this so that you actually can pick it up a lot quicker now. So, that's nice. Instead of having like a tap for every day, now they've limited to like every half an hour, which is nice. But anyways, while clicking on my presents, I did collect the big one, which is this. So if I sell this, I should... Oh my god, so close. Can I sell something? Hold on. See. Yes. There we go. Good enough. Finally got it. So if I remember correctly, I have to see... Who are the two characters that got to be able to do this? I really don't remember, but I'm gonna have to try my best. Actually, while I'm doing this. Alright. Oh yeah, speaking of, I might as well click on that as well when I get a chance, so... Where's the other thing? Because I'm gonna probably put that away, now that I think about it. I don't remember where I put it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this can go away, I think. Let me put it there. There we go, because I don't have anyone else who can do this. Woodstock, do you hear about the medieval fair? As you can see, I'm going as a knight. And he's going as a dragon. You're going to be a dragon? I can see that. Woodstock does a great dragon impression, and he has wings after all. Yeah, it makes sense. Anyways. Yeah, barely. Anyways. Before I forget, I did not click on the other thing, so I didn't even know what the old thing used to sound, or what the old thing was, so... Let me see if I can actually figure that, or find that. Now that I think about it, because I did not click on it. I normally do, right? Back in the day, but... I don't know, man. They have yet to update this inventory, honestly. It is ridiculous. Because they should have, but they don't. Anyways, medieval hotspot. Okay, cool, thank you. Now, click on this before I forget. Where did it go? Where foods and crafts are about. Okay, so now I have to figure out... I think it's Marcy, if I'm not mistaken. And then... I want to say Schroeder, maybe? No. I mean, he is involved, but he's not the one who is dressed up. Ah, this game. But I think Marcy is definitely one of those characters. No. Who is it? Great, this is gonna bug me now. Anyways. The medieval fair is finally here. What should we do first? Let's go to the marketplace to see all the artists... I'm gonna try that again. Let's go to the marketplace to see all the artistas at work. Sounds good to me. We can go find things we're interested in there. Like me with arrows. I'm interested in wherever my sweet baboo's going, so that works for me. I'm not your sweet baboo. Yeah, collect items, which actually curiously... I'm gonna need a lot of branches, which I'm not gonna do. That, which I'm not gonna do. And I could do that, but I'm not gonna do that either. So, good to know. See if anybody in the nobodies... Oh, you know what? Is it Herald Angel? No. Who is it? I don't want to log in and log back out just so I can figure out who goes where. Actually, is it you? No. Oh wait, you, Charlie Brown. Yeah, so Duck and Tangled, so you're the first one. Who's the other character is what I don't understand. No, it's not Naomi. Maybe if I look around. Yeah, if I look around, maybe I'll find somebody who's in that costume. And then we go, oh, because I know it's a girl character for sure. I just don't know who. Who could it be? I don't think it's Sally. It could be. Let me check. Just in case, you never know. Could be Sally. Again, it's been a few days, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, well, she's there, but she's a jester, so it's not her. Do I really have to look this up? I really don't want to. Really don't wanna. It just sucks, too, that the characters just disappear, too. Alright, give me a sec. Let me just see what pops up. Meh. Meh. Darn you. Why can't you be anything special? Why can't I remember? I found the first guy. What about the other one? Yeah, see what I mean? I just collected another one of those things by collecting these, so... It's great to have these available. Because it helps drop me special things. That makes me happy. Mostly just rare items. Alright, give me one moment. Let me just see if I can figure out who it is. Locked back in, locked back out. Now this has to happen. One moment. So I saw him a bunch of times, but I didn't think much of it. I thought he was in a different getup, but no. Supposedly, I was wrong. It's not a female and a male. It's both males. So the other character is this guy right here, Joe Agath. he's the other one. That's good to know. So now we're gonna see these two doing their little animations. And I guess from there, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, so we got that. Let me see if I can move this. Actually, hold on, I can actually do this. There we go. So we got to see these characters do this. So he's a watch merchant. Doesn't seem too happy about that. Or he seems shady about it, maybe. And then the other guy is a cobbler. He does shoes. Which makes sense. Yeah, sneaky serves, don't get tangled. Yeah, okay. As for the other animations I got, not bad, I guess. I'm glad I got to this point anyways, because I know in July I did not bother at all because I just didn't care. I wonder if this is a pattern of behavior where one event is going to have 2 scenes and then one event's going to have 1 scene. I hope not, but it seems like that this is the pattern that's going on now for the last 2 updates. But next time is going to be Halloween. Depending on how well this is, I might make a full video on it on the other channel, the main channel, if it's good. If not, then, well, it'll be on this channel here, but rest assured, this is something alright. Yeah, because it's the medieval update. I'm glad to see that Helger came back for a little bit, for one post anyways, but yeah, that's it for now, so I guess I'll see you for Halloween. Hope you don't disappoint. Last year was great. You better not disappoint me this time or else bad things happens.